I caught hot rivets. I didn't actually use a rivet gun ever, but I worked with a riveter, and number one, those rivet guns were this long. They were like a jackhammer. And I would have a funnel, oh, maybe this big, around, and kind of a graduated tube. And I'd have long gloves up to here. And of course, I often wore goggles too at that point because carbon would fly off of the big rivets. Anyway, somebody'd be down there about on the next deck, and they'd have this big machine that, it must have been electric, because they would heat these up until they were red hot, and the carbon would be flying off, and they'd take it and sling it up there, and I'd have to catch it. And I never missed one. But anyway, I would take a tongs then and put it in the bulkhead, in the hole. And my rivet guy that I was working with would rivet the rivet into the hole, but there'd be somebody on the back side that I wouldn't see. That was the bucker. He would hold against it to flatten it out on the back side. You know what they were doing at that time was reinforcing the deck steel, putting another layer of steel. That's why the California was in dry dock for so long. They were putting more steel layers on the deck and more steel layers on the bulkheads. And that's why I can't hear. So anyway. And
no air protection?
No, nobody thought about that. But anyway, I did that quite a lot of times. That's one of my bigger jobs that I did more often.